Hi everybody, so today's video we're going to go over the top row of answers in the study guide. So if you are struggling to get the first two questions done, the second two questions or the third two questions, you can use this as a guide to help you get started. So the first one is sketch and identify the reference angle. The important thing to note for this question is that this is a negative degree measure, so that means we are going the opposite way. So instead of going up, we're going to go down to negative 90, negative 180, negative 270, and then negative 360 is here. So we have to determine where is negative 310 in between. So what's a little bit less and a little bit larger. And we're going to see it is right directly in between 270 and 360. So we're going to trace our way around, and that's going to be the placement for the angle. But the important part here is the reference angle. So the reference angle is formed when we connect the terminal side of our angle to the x-axis to form a right triangle. And our reference angle is theta on the inside. So if this is 310 degrees right here, or negative 310, we're looking for the difference between 310 and 360. So we'll take negative 360 and subtract negative 310, and we'll get a reference angle measure of 50. So our theta, our reference angle, is equal to 50, and that is our full final answer for this question. So nothing else needed there, just the reference angle. The second question here is asking for each value using special right triangles and reference angles. So again, no calculator shown. We are going to jump in and start off with our graph again. So 0 and negative 90, because it's another negative degree measure. 30 is right in between those two. And the nice thing is that if we are going negative 30 degrees down, the difference between negative 30 and 0 is we're going to get a 30-degree difference, so that's how we get our 30-degree angle. Anything within the first quadrant is just going to be its same measure. So anything that's less than 90, the absolute value is less than 90, you don't have to change it. That's just your reference angle. So now we can redraw our triangle a little bit larger. We're going to see that 30 is here. So using our special right triangles, we can determine we have 1, root 3, and then 2. We have our y value, our x value, and our r value. We know that 3 goes to the right, so that's positive, but we know that 1 goes down, so that is negative. So in this case, sine is y over r, so we can have a final value of negative 1 over 2 for sine. So just a quick note, use your 8.8 notes, and if you don't have any of those formulas for either the special right triangles or the trig functions, those are in the 8.8 notes, and they are posted in Canvas. So if any of the steps that I just did, if you're not sure where the formulas came from, please reference your note sheet from 8.8. The last piece here, sketch and identify the vocab word. So here we go, 0, 90, 180, 270, going in the positive direction this time, then over to 360. The angle is at exactly 90, so it's going right over the y-axis here. So that means that we are on the axis. Because it's straight up and straight down, we cannot connect this to make a right triangle because it's already straight up and straight down. It's just a line. So the vocab word that we used for this was a quadrantal angle.